And probably the most Masonic manifestation of this lunar eclipse is the coronation of the next King of England, Charles III, and his wife, Queen Camilla. Yet, forecasting the astronomy of his reign, it will be bitterly divided. Welcome, dragonesses and dragons. Let's explore what this full moon in Libra means, as it is the heavenly royal rumble and takedown of Zubenel Genubi, or Nubi, by his brighter and bigger sister, Zubenes Gamali, or Mali, and the eclipsing full moon in Libra. As we can see here in the Starwalk app time-lapse of the moon's path across Libra throughout the day of May 5th, the moon hovers by Nubi. Said to possess a Napoleonic aggression for being smaller than his brighter sister, Mali, Nubi represents here on Earth all the male figures and masculine energies of authority and power who, like Nubi, have expressed and suffered upon others their own Napoleonic aggressions. The moon and Mali, and Mercury retrograde in Aries with the sun warming up to the moon. Uranus, the lover of chaotic change, who started the whole #MeToo movement, are all putting an end to it. As we progress into the decade and into 2030, we will see a wholly rewritten socio-political status quo. The moon has had enough, and so too Mali. Here on Earth, we have borne witness to this particular celestial event since this full moon's sister eclipse, the new moon eclipse in Aries of April 20th. That new moon set off the events whose ripple effects have led to leading limelight men in the news fall from grace from both liberal and conservative backgrounds. The moon does not discriminate and does not vote. In fact, on the international stage, we are witnessing Trump, Putin, Bolsonaro, etc. All these powerful men being cross-examined, tried, and ultimately will be judged by or around the time the sun transits and activates these same constellational points on November 13th, 2023, a day of rapid and monumental justice. And probably the most Masonic manifestation of this lunar eclipse is the coronation of the next King of England, Charles III, and his wife, Queen Camilla. Yet, forecasting the astronomy of his reign, it will be bitterly divided. The people of that country are from native homelands, imperialized and enslaved by the British royals, and these multicultural Gen Zers now have a stronger and more influential political and social sway than the royals themselves over British politics, and they overwhelmingly do not like Charles or the monarchy, so he will be unwelcome, and due to the mushrooming and harsher stress of public disapproval as king, along with that already a father, this poor king's schisms will outlive his short sit on the throne. and he will be dead quicker than he will be celebrated altogether. England has a very rough decade ahead for itself. This is not the time for this king to become king, which the royal astronomers know, and makes me wonder, why are they allowing it? Because Mercury is retrograde, and he is not being kind to men of power, along with the moon in Libra. The king's health is going to decline so rapidly, and we will see William take the throne soon enough. Yet, we are witnessing the last living days of the British royal monarchy altogether, starting at the moment this eclipse ends, going into May 6th, and the coronation and start of King Charles's ill-fated reign. The world all over is no longer under the spell of the royals, especially Charles, and all other powerful yet Napoleonic men like Trump and Putin, and even Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson. While all of this is happening on the global stage, as we can see upon the star to joint chart, there is an overwhelming amount of right-sided masculine energy in our bodies. This will be punctuated when Jupiter migrates to Aries, astronomically magnifying the vibrations around our right hip Aries joint and Pingala root. The moon will eclipse the sun from our right hand joint, ruled by Libra, which signifies the actions of taking and doing. And, like the other joints on the arms on both the right and left, is the manifestation of the fourth green heart Anahata chakra. Thus, this moon encourages us to be mindful of our karma accrued from the actions of taking and doing we perform through our right wrist joint of Libra. Inherent in the quality of the scales of justice of Libra is the notion of the Kabbalion principles of correspondence, polarity, cause and effect, and rhythm. As we take and do, so is it taken and done to us. We exist as singular droplets in one unified ocean. What we do to other droplets affects the ocean as a whole, and the measure of your effect is swung back to you. There is no way to escape karma, because karma is any work that causes an action and its Siamese reaction. Even your thoughts are work that cause actions or waves on the ocean of life. There is karma that leads to rewards, and karma to detriment, not upon others. Ultimately, it is all acted upon you by you, to you through what you do upon others. So, what kind of karma do you want to suffer through? Or, better yet, love, enjoy, indulge, bliss out on, and get rich off? In today's meditation, I want to guide you through a day in your perfect life sometime in the future. And if you want to track your 108 breaths for the meditation, be sure to visit the Occult Secrets Revealed shop for a chakra activation and Kundalini rising mala. Want to do the meditation and perform the miracle for Spirit to do its works and bring your rewards, gifts, and perfect life? Join the channel's membership and get additional perks like the Occult Secrets Revealed Chakra Activation and Kundalini Rising course. Align to the following 6 new moons. We've already started with the Red Root Muladhara Chakra, so you'll want to catch up. A monthly astronomy, numerology, and tarot correspondence report, a full moon meditation, and early access to new videos when they're available. For the month of May 2023, you also get an exclusive discount to the Occult Secrets Revealed shop. Get your mala, join the channel's membership, and let's meditate to activate and awaken. And until next time, trust and believe that it is okay to be you, the most beautiful you there ever was, there is, and that there ever will be, because you are not a story that can be told twice, and there will never again be a stage for you to perform but this one, right here, right now. So be you, the most beautiful you.